Yo, what's good? It's your boy Taj back with another video. Today we're here with Superman and Lois. We had a week break, but for some reason it felt longer to me. Am I the only one? Let me know how y'all feel. But it felt longer to me. But last episode we had Natalie meet Bruno and Pia, Mateo's parents, and that's pretty much what the episode was focused on for the most part. Now we had Chrissy and Clark like doing some investigating stuff on like Bruno and asking the one patient that's in the facility. But for the most part it was Natalie getting to know Bruno and Pia and stuff like that. And John Henry walks in because he ends up finding out, where Natalie is, and he kind of put two and two together. And he show up and Bruno just attacks him, which was kind of crazy because I was like, I get it, but he coming to get his daughter. Like you said, next time I see you, whatever, whatever. But he was just coming to get his daughter. I get it, but at the same time, you ain't had to do all that in front of his daughter. That was crazy. Like, what would you go do? Like, what do you expect his daughter to do? And just let you take her away? Like, that's crazy. But we had Pia fighting off John Henry and Clark, and her powers are pretty much she like passed out, like she almost died out there using her powers like that. So Clark took her to the what is it, the DEO or whatever, and she's there, and John Henry is just like, we need to get rid of her, like we need to put her in jail and all this other stuff. And Clark's just like, yo, she got cancer and stuff, so they're gonna be butting heads, which we haven't gotten since season one. And it'll be interesting to see them have those different dynamics because now you understand both sides. It's not some stupid thing. Like John Henry's side, he's like, yo, she's a criminal. She's hurt people. Like her and Bruno have hurt people and got away with it for years. We found out they also framed Lex last episode, which was crazy. I can't wait to see Lex. But like that whole thing happened. But you get where he coming from. Like even though he acknowledged that she's sick, he like, yo, she's still a villain. Like she need to go. But then you got Clark, who his wife is sick, and he sees that Pia is dealing with the same thing, and he don't want to like hurt her or like put her in jail or anything. Like she doesn't have long. Like it's just like you see both sides, and it's gonna be really interesting how they handle it. So I'm ready to get into it. But before we get started, like, subscribe if you're new, share with your friends. Also follow me on Twitter, the link in the description box, and also definitely tomorrow look out for that Flash series finale episode. I can't talk today. I don't know what's going on. But that one's gonna make me emotional. But yeah, we're not gonna talk about Flash right now. We got Superman and Lois, so let's get into it.
The
Oh
Natural
snap!
History Museum
There's a
has a real great
flashback
event space.
episode.
Not a fan of Taxer. God, Harry's just a best buy.
Okay, Lois, we need to figure this out. Most venues in the city have to be booked a year.
Is she already pregnant?
What?
It's the award for journalistic excellence for the piece you wrote on Henry Miller.
Oh my goodness, Lois, next to the Pulitzer, this is the highest honor in journalism you can get.
At least we see her earn her stuff. Unlike Iris, unfortunately.
Okay, so just one more round of chemo. We'll do more scans to make sure afterwards, but I think it's time we start talking next steps.
I mean, at least it's looking good right now, so, you know.
No holes, no underwear, and somehow you've given us both. Are you going to the firehouse today?
No, not this weekend.
Here we go. It's crazy. It's all Jordan's fault at the end of the day.
Oh, and it put a tracking device in my bracelet and made me this.
What is that?
Basically a retractable nightstick that could kill a rhino.
He's just trying to protect you.
Bruno is a villain. His wife almost killed your dad.
I won't feel safe until we have Manheim locked up too.
He tried to kill you. Isn't that enough to put him away?
Now we have the kind of lawyers he does.
Yeah, that's true.
No, you can talk to me, right?
Oh yeah, they getting together.
I'm running this.
John,
Look, this is more my fight than yours. We talked about this.
I agree. Diggle went to you first for a reason.
I mean, he did. This is more John's villain than anything.
We need everything he stole from the DOD. Superman's blood, ex-kryptonite from the Schuster mines, the Bizarro corpse.
You have proof he stole these items?
We will.
Nah, man, he stole it. You can see the look on his face.
Is a murderer and a violent superhuman weapon.
Peter is dying.
Yo, John do not care, bro. Oh my God.
I will see my wife. One way or another.
Hey, you got a sec?
Not really. I needed to get this story out 10 minutes ago.
It's about the Medis.
Yeah, I'm not going.
What?
You know what's crazy? If they get a season 4, I think they're going back to Metropolis, especially with Lex coming in.
Clark, it's beautiful. This is the first dress anyone's ever bought for me.
Me too. I mean, it's the first dress I've ever bought for someone.
It's how we get Bruno to do what we want.
If the goal is to get Bruno to cooperate, then I should talk to him. I know what he's going through.
He will just use that against you.
I won't give him the chance.
Remember who you're dealing with.
I mean, like I said, I can see from both sides.
Let me see her. Right. Because you're some notorious crime boss. We've talked about this. More like you've lied to me. Watch your tone.
You lied to him.
Did you even ask me that? Your mother and I, we may not be perfect, but everything we've done is for you and Hobbs Bay.
They've killed people, bro. Don't put on this front.
Stay here.
John Henry out there going off, bro.
Look how upset she is.
Wouldn't you be if you couldn't be with the person you loved?
Yeah, I mean, it's torture.
That was all awkward. Why would she even say that knowing Jordan right there?
This dress is special.
It was.
It is.
I can't wear it anymore.
Oh, okay. The surgery. I get it now. I get it now. I see what's going on.
That'll be changed forever, and I don't want you to feel alone for that. So please, just talk to me, Lois.
I actually really enjoy their friendship.
I know how much you love your wife. I saw the way you looked at her. The fear in your eyes when she collapsed.
I am interested to see what they're going to do with the Bizarro body.
This wasn't me.
Oh my gosh, they about to be beefing, bro. I'm kind of hyped for it. Damn. They hacking everything. I mean, he is still a villain, though.
Superman was going to be here.
He sent armed thugs to my home, Sam, where my daughter lives.
I understand, but you're making this personal.
No, he made it personal by strapping a bomb.
Yeah, he not lying. He is making it a little personal.
Call to make.
I may have let you run point on this, but that was clearly a mistake. You're done here.
No, Sam, don't.
Not up for debate. Go home, John.
John is making it a little personal, but also Bruno made it personal. So I get it.
A bar, get a beer, and call it a night.
Hey, if you're worried about losing,
That is not it.
so you're worried about winning?
No, this kind of thing.
Yo, she look good in that dress, though. Damn.
To wear this dress, okay? As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to get it for you.
Which was so unbelievably sweet of you, but I'm just not comfortable.
Lois.
Just get your tail out that car and let's go.
Beautiful and just sexy. I was there being honored for my mind. It was empowering. I felt like a woman.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
I said wake him up. there's something I need him to do.
What are you about to get him to do?
My mom having powers? I had no idea. I mean, God, it's wild.
You mean terrifying?
Oh, he liked that she got powers.
Why would you say that?
Because my mom's dying in the DOD and he won't even let me see her. He's using her as like leverage over my dad.
Now Nat about to have a problem with John Henry. Oh God, here we go.
Okay. I know things are weird and complicated right now, but I don't care. I don't care because I love you.
Y'all been messing with each other for like 5 minutes. If you don't go sit down somewhere.
The trajectory indicates here.
Oh my gosh. Is he about to like attack John Henry and try to kill him? That's not gonna do anything. I'm sorry, my boy.
No surgery could ever change the way I see you.
I know that. But how you see me isn't the problem.
It's how she see herself.
You're nothing without the suit.
Yo, that was hard.
Stay here.
Bro, the fights on this show is crazy. Bro, let's get it. Let's get it.
Arriving in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, John about to kill this dude. He about to kill him. He killed him. He killed him.
You always have a choice.
And what about Mateo's mom? Why won't you let him see her?
How do you know that?
Because I talked to him.
Oh God. Oh God.
Why would you say that? Because that's what you do. You tried to kill Mr. Irons. And because of that, Mom's gonna die all alone. And I won't ever get to see her again.
He didn't have to beat up John Henry like that in the damn restaurant though.
He has a couple weeks left, maybe days. You have to accept that. I think this time I'll show you what I've been working on.
Is he gonna try to give Mateo powers? I hope that's not what's going on.
Is that Superman? It's the Superman of the inverse world, son.
He about to resurrect him right now.
Superman. It's how I found the cure to save your mom.
He gonna use the Kryptonian blood to do it?
Are you kidding me? Stupid Clarence Rhino Butt one?
Riddenbach, yes, but believe me, I am planning to write a very strongly worded letter.
Did she call him Rhino Butt? That's funny.
Really?
Yeah. Just you and me and our closest friends and family. In the place that raised the love of my life.
That's actually kind of sweet. That's actually sweet.
As beautiful as you are right now.
How fast do you think you can get this dress off?
I was talking about you. Who you are, your heart, your passion. Lois, you amaze and inspire me every single day.
She gonna put the dress on and they gonna go outside or something and dance.
You survived. And they're why I still get to have you. That surgery is going to save your life, and there is nothing more beautiful to me than that.
What if it makes me feel different?
It's gonna make you feel different, like, you know.
Do you want to cuddle?
Lois Lane, will you fly with me?
My man Clark be looking pretty snazzy in the suit, you feel me?
I love you, Clark. More than ever.
Don't go too high, she gonna run out of breath. Yeah, that was a good episode, man. Listen, that whole fight scene was lit, bruh. Superman and Lois always does really good fights. Like them, Stargirl did really good fights. Arrow did really good fights. The earlier seasons of Legends did really good fight scenes. Like whenever they fought as like a group and stuff. Like that episode when they got stuck in like old Japan or something like that, and Nate like first got his powers, and Sarah and Maya was using the katanas. Like this is up there with that. Like this show does fight scenes really good. Like no offense to Supergirl, their fights were okay, but Superman and Lois fights are on another level. I really loved Lana this week. Like Lana, I love Lana and Sarah because the stuff with Kyle, he's always like not having any, because he don't know about the secret, so he's not connected to the stuff with like Lana and Sarah because they know everything. So you know, Kyle not being around, like when they're not dealing with him in episodes and they're connected with like the Kent family, like they have way more like relevance and stuff. Like they didn't feel out of place. I wasn't bored of their scenes. Like their scenes were very important. And I really enjoyed that. Mateo is in on the family secret now. Like I'm guessing Bruno, so I have a theory. So Bruno is gonna use Bizarro's Kryptonian blood. Is that what's gonna do it for his wife? Like if that heals her, cool, but I don't know. It is a high risk. It is a high risk. Yo, John Henry, they're not making him into a villain. I think I saw someone talking about that on Twitter. It's not the fact that he's a villain, but get where he coming from. Like Bruno attacked his family members of that earth. Like even though they're not directly his family, but that John Henry's earth, they're still the same people on that earth. You know what I mean? And like them getting hurt would affect him because it would be like him actually losing his sister and stuff like that. So, you know, I get why he's so, you know, like it's personal. And then Bruno beat the hell out of him when he went to go get his daughter at the restaurant. He just went to go get her. Bruno didn't have to beat him up like that. Like you could have saved your son being all mad at you if you just let this man take his son. And then you're going to send the goons after him in this episode. Like you see where John's coming from, but you also see where Clark's coming from because he's dealing with the stuff with Lois. So I like this dynamic. It works because you understand both sides and they both have valid sides. And I'm all for that. You know, this writing makes sense. Unlike the Flash sometimes where they be just having stuff happen for the sake of having it happen. I can't deal, man. I can't deal. I really like enjoyed the stuff with Lois this episode. Um as someone who saw his stepmom like losing hair and stuff like that, that stuff is a little sensitive to me. But it wasn't like the main focus this episode, so it didn't hit me like really hard this week. But those moments did have me sit there and be like, okay, it made me think about her a little bit. But other than that, I was fine. Like they're starting to dial back on the cancer stuff. It's still there, but it's not the forefront like it was at the beginning of the season. So that works. But I'm ready to get up out of here, man. Thanks for watching. Make sure y'all look out for the series finale of Flash tomorrow, man. I'm not ready. I'm really not ready because I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be sad. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe if you're new, share with your friends. I'll see you in the next video.